Hello, everyone. Welcome back to Monday Meditation with My Story program. And I am Pam. I am so happy to be here with all of you as your moderator. Hope you all had a wonderful weekend and ready for our session for having the inner peace time together. And our program normally will start with some of meditation talk and then followed by guided meditation. And before ending the program, we will have some of Q&A session where you can ask question or sharing your meditation experiences or sharing any comment that you may have. Okay, I believe everyone are ready. May I please invite our teaching monk to turn on their camera? I'm so happy to have Monk John as our teaching monk today. And may I please invite everyone pay respect to Monk John by bowing 3 times together. Let's bow. Second bow. And third bow. May I please invite Monk John to begin our session.
Hello everyone. Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening to people from all around the world, to Moderator Pam, to DJ Botox, Bettina Barbara, Brunel, Kusuntan, Manish, Sotera Tang, and to everyone, and the OK Spa, the Olar, Madel, Open People, Ayola, Jesio Fumi, Tolua Lese, Osukoya, Jesse, Luwa Joba, Taripu Mama, and Yin, and Omolola, and Honey, and Haseho. So today we are going to continue our meditation, our meditation journey. And actually, meditation is a journey, and it's an important journey because, as we're getting older, one day at a time, but as well every day, every year. The conversation I heard people talk about when they're getting older is like it's something very, very basic. Like, were you able to fall asleep last night? This is one of the questions that I heard many people have problem with, that not be able to sleep. And that's because actually, there are many causes of sleeping problem, like insomnia. But one that maybe we can solve, and we can solve with meditation, will be about dealing with stress and as well fixing our sleeping habits. So the rest, maybe you see that there are several causes there. Then you have to change them, but not with using meditation, like for sleeping environment. Then you have to change where you sleep. Maybe you have to install better acoustic panels or isolations, or maybe get earplug. But having stress and changing how you end your day, this can be done with meditation. Is something we're going to talk about. And that's because, in a day, we've been thinking in a loop. So when we think about thought number one, before we can finish, we think about thought number two. Before we can finish thinking about thought number two, then we move to thought number three, number four, number five. Maybe in an hour, we can have 100 of different thoughts, but without any conclusion. So we have this routine every single day. And there are many thoughts left over at the end of the day that we are unable to finish. And if you go to sleep with those thoughts, it will be very hard to go to sleep. If we talk about this in terms of energy, like you need to clean your body before sleeping, right? Anyone who shower before sleeping, to take a shower. Take a shower? No? Especially if you sweaty, if you like have your body full of sweat, you probably want to have it clean before sleeping. If you sleep with your body sweat, you don't have good sleep because you don't feel comfortable physically, right? You're gonna need to change your clothes, you need to take a shower, and make sure that you sleep in a very suitable environment. Your bed should be clean as well. That's because sleeping also requires comfort. But what about the mind? If your mind is not totally pure or clean yet, and you go to sleep, maybe you're gonna spend some hours counting sheeps. And in fact, counting sheep is a form of meditation because that helps you to stick with one thought, sheeps. So you can try these meditations as well. Sheep number 1, sheep number 2, sheep number 3, or visualize a sheep at the center of your body. Why not, right? Well, which means if you meditate in the night before going to sleep and have your mind clean, then you're likely to fall asleep easier. Not to mention that meditation is a form of balance between relaxation and concentration. And when you lie down, you're gonna feel more relaxed. Then you're gonna be able to, keep your mind focused. And in many meditations, we sleep because we have too much comfort and we lack focus, right? So that will happen in the same manner when you meditate in the night, and then maybe after a few minutes, when you have your mind pure and clean and free from many thoughts already, you lie down, you continue meditating like that, you will be able to fall asleep in no time. Just think about military service of falling asleep. Soldiers, soldiers who are on a battlefield, they also need to sleep. If they cannot sleep and maybe tomorrow they have an important battle, they will not be able to fight, right? So they have a secret. It's called military secret to falling asleep. You can Google this if you don't believe me. Let's see this secret, which is it's not secret because it's on Google, right? Okay, number 1, relax the muscles in your face, including your tongue, the muscle around your eyes. Number 2, drop your shoulders as far as they will go. Follow your upper and lower arms one side at a time. Okay, if you do 2 sides at the same time, that doesn't hurt. Breathe out, relaxing your chest, following your legs, starting from your thighs, working down. You should spend 10 seconds trying to clear your mind. And now you see that this is similar to what we've been doing in our meditation sessions. We relax first, and once we relax, we spend a moment trying to clean our minds. And by doing so, we will be able to have our mind relax with no thought. And that's the perfect conditions for the mind to rest. Which means when we close our eyes and meditate, the mind goes to the center of the body. When we go to sleep, the mind also goes to the center of the body. And the same thing blocks the way, the thoughts. If you have too many thoughts, worried mind, angry mind, like sensual mind, usually worried mind, angry mind, that you are unable to let go. They actually block the way for the mind to return home. So if you do this every night, like tonight, for example, you can try for a few weeks. You'll be able to, for sure, calm your mind down and sleep. And I have as well maybe a workshop many years ago. I think that was in 13 years ago in Belgium, but it was in an asylum seeker center. So people here, they are asylum seekers, and they actually were unable to sleep easily because they were displaced. And for different reasons, they were a little bit afraid of their situations. So they needed to depend on sleeping pills. But then I conducted meditation for them for 3 days. Those who attended 3 days, many said that they did not need to depend on sleeping pill anymore, and they were able to easily fall asleep, which was like a big present for them. All right, so now we're gonna do this. We're gonna do the mystery secret of falling asleep. But the difference is we will, instead of letting the consciousness disperse into the oceans of relaxation, we continue to focus on the center of the body, and that will allow us to enter a state between falling asleep and being awake. It's like in the middle. But you need to maintain that concentration. Otherwise, if the concentration is too little, you fall asleep. Okay? So the entrance is the same, but the destination is slightly different. All right, so now we will meditate. Now adjust your sitting posture and close your eyes softly and gently. Breathe in and out softly, slowly, and feel relaxed. From the top of your head down to your toes. Spend a moment to relax. Relax the muscles of your forehead, the muscles on your face, your cheek, your chin, and feel the flow of relaxation spreading to your neck, your shoulders, your arms, your hands, down to your fingertips. Relax the muscles of your torso, from your chest to your abdomen, your hips, your thighs, your knees, down to your feet, all the way to the tips of your toes, until you feel completely relaxed in every part of your body. When you're feeling a bit more relaxed, it will be easier for the mind to remain inside the body. I would like you to take a few deep breaths and stay with the airflow so that the mind will not easily run away. When you breathe softly, slowly, the mind is able to follow the breath. And when the mind can stay more with the breath, it feels relatively lighter. It's gonna take a while, depending on how much traffic you have. No matter what result you're having, whether it pleases you or disappoints you, maintain the same willingness to keep doing the same thing, keeping the mind with the breath. And when you're able to stay more with the airflow, it feels relatively lighter. That is when you feel you're ready to stay still at the center of the body. Then I would like you to follow your breath all the way to the deepest turning point. Allow your breath to reach the middle of your abdomen. Feel it touches an empty space in the middle of your stomach in a manner similar to a bird's feather floating down from the sky to finally land up on a calm water surface without disturbing the calmness of the water surface. That's how your breath introduces you the home of the mind, where the mind can touch and can stay there, resting. You may begin from touching the center as many times as you need, and each touch will bring about soft and gentle feeling, similar to super glue that will keep your mind steady. And of course, this will take a while. You might need some effort. You might need to persevere. The effort to keep bringing your mind back to the center. When distractions arise, But if the distractions are too many, it might be a good idea to repeat a mantra. Clear and bright, clear and bright, clear and bright, or Samma Arahang, 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 Samma Arahang. Samma means the right way, and Arahang means the purest state of the mind. All together, we are telling ourselves that we are using the right way to clean and purify the mind. Samma Arahang, 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 Samma Arahang. Continue repeating the mantra until the meditation comes to an end. And you feel like you don't want to repeat any longer. you would rather stay still. Then you don't have to repeat the mantra or working on your breath. At the moment, allow the mind to only stick with the center. Maintain the center. And to make sure that we will not be careless. We will add a focal point by visualizing an image. You may imagine that your body is empty. You have nothing inside. No bone, no muscles, no organ. As if it turns into a balloon. A bubble, or someone has dug a deep hole inside the body. Then within the space, visualize your mind as an image of a ball. It's gonna be a light ball, like the sun, the full moon, a water ball, like a water droplet, an earth ball, solid ball, like a crystal ball, or an air ball, light, like a bubble, or just simply a ball. Directed to stay within. maintain its presence. Be aware of where it is. Be vigilant, alert, yet relaxed. Some of us may consider to make our focal point so small. So instead of focusing on the ball surface, we direct our attention at the center. We're gonna stay with the ball for a while. When the whole world has nothing around you, but only you and the ball at the center of your body. Don't worry much where exactly that is. Just let it be where you feel content. You also feel content how the ball looks to you. It doesn't matter whether it's clear or blurry. Contentment will allow the mind to stop. Instead of being in the future, when we feel content, we are in the present. I would like you to repeat the mantra while visualizing the ball. So that we leave no chance for meditation hindrances to creep in. Samma arahang, Samma arahang, Samma arahang, Samma arahang, Samma arahang, Samma arahang, สัมมาอรหังสัมมาอรหังสัมมาอรหังสัมมาอรหังสัมมาอรหังสัมมาอรหังสัมมาอรหังสัมมาอรหังสัมมาอรหัง This will allow the mind to remain at the center and when we can feel the center uninterruptedly, you may direct your attention to be at the center of the center. Feel content when nothing new happens. So we can appreciate our peaceful corner rather than craving for something more. We feel content when everything remains the same. But if things keep changing, and that happens after your mind becomes still, be neutral. When things remain the same, be content. When things keep changing, be neutral. And this will allow the journey to have no interruption. Samma Arahang 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 I will leave you to be on your own for a moment until the meditation comes to an end. For that we do loving kindness to the world. Keep on remaining at the center for now. And the mind will absorb peace energy. Content and neutral. มาอะระหังสัมมาอะระหังสัมมาอะระหังสัมมาอะระหัง Allow the peace energy to expand by creating an intention that you want to share it in all directions to people around you in the same room, same house, same building. Allow the energy to spread to everyone in the same community. It doesn't matter who they are. May all of them be happy. May all of them be free from sadness. May all of them feel the peace, energy you're sharing. Continue to share and expand the peace energy to everyone in your country, the neighboring countries, and eventually the whole world, the world that is full of differences. You are sharing your love, kindness, and peace energy unconditionally, equally and unconditionally, as if everyone in the world belongs to the same family, as if all of us are brothers and sisters, so that the world is full of love, caring, and no space for hatred and anger to remain. May all the negative energy vanish, and the world will find peace again one day. And now, our meditation is coming to an end. You may take a deep breath in and out a few times. Breathe in, breathe out, long, softly, slowly. Feel the environment, everyone and everything around you. And once you feel you're ready, you may softly, slowly open your eyes while listening to my blessing. สัพเพพุทธาภลปตาปัจเจกานันจะยังพลังอรหันตานันจะเตเจนระคังพันธามิสัพพโสเดอัตลัทธาสุขิตาวิรุณหาพุทธศาสเนอโรคาสุขิตาโหทาสาสพเพยาดิภิสัพพพุทธานุภาเวนะสัพพธัมมานุภาเวนะสัพพสังฆานุภาเวนะสัทธาโสติภวันตุเต So how was your meditation? Maybe if you are already back, you may switch on your webcam. Good. So I hope you enjoy the meditation together, and you can also share your meditation. Okay, share how you felt. If you have any troubles, it was good or you struggle. Okay, so I hope somehow you reach a point that the mind becomes clearer. Okay, if you enjoyed it, please smile for the photo. Okay, good. Yeah, I believe you from seeing your smile. Excellent. Okay, so Theara say it was a good meditation. Good. And what about others? Again, if you have good meditation, you don't need to say anything. You just continue to be with the floor. Tolu, let's say it was wonderful. I feel relaxed and refreshed. Okay. Today we will, because I mentioned that we will dive deep into this topic of the guy named James. No, actually it's about goal achieving step. Gas that we know with another name, Itipata, which means power to achieve success, and Para means base or foundation. And today I would like to explain the things about passions. The first one, because this is where people misunderstand, and the way I explained to you the previous two sessions may lead to that, may lead to some misunderstanding. The thing is that, okay, we established the fact last time that all these four can be applied to the process itself, can be into very small unit of whatever you do. Like the word chanda, some people translate as passions, but it doesn't mean that it's about finding your passions, but it's more about liking it, because otherwise this gas goal achieving steps would happen when you search for a new dream. But sometimes we have to do something that we don't like. The question is, If we have something that we don't, if we have to do something we don't like, will it follow gas? The answer is it can, and you have to. There are many things that we don't like. Or maybe it's an old dream. Maybe we have a new dream, we have new interests. But we have to stick with something that we have to, to do, because like changing jobs these days is difficult, right? Don't do that. No matter how much you hate your job, don't quit it. It's hard to find a new one. Especially, you see here, things could be done easy with AI, right? If you're a painter, uh, the AI can replace you. If you are a songwriter, the AI can replace you. So even if you don't like what you're doing, you can apply gas, because number one, chanta simply means willingness. If you're willing to do, whether you like it or not, whether you have the mood to do or not, whether you feel like, yeah, I'm on it or not, you create this gas flow. Okay? Very simple. And this is something many people don't understand. As I show you the other day that, okay, James maybe has several interests. Like he could be good in different things, playing football, being good in uh, taking photos. Being a photographer is good for him as well, being a biochemist. And also he could play piano. And eventually he needed to focus on one, and that is playing guitar, right? Okay, we talk about that. And if James can decide on a single dream, it's going to be easier, because no matter how much energy you have, you can't really focus on so many things. And true passions will happen when you have, you know, your desire consolidated into just one. And you cannot stop, you cannot think about anything else. Just like, okay, I cannot think about playing football, cannot think about being a photographer, I cannot think about being a good chemist or pianist. All I could think about at the moment is playing guitar. That's when James has decided. That's when passion reaches the max. But think about another scenario that, okay, James' parents do not agree. James' parents say, hey, come on, you are in a family of a chemist. We are chemists. Okay, this is just a story. So you have to be a chemist. That's very common in Asia, maybe not so much in Europe. Anyway, I cannot think about another example. Just hear me out. Then James has to do something else instead of, being a guitarist. What happens? Will James' life fall apart? If James has chanta, it will not, right? And that happens to a lot of people. When they feel like they do not do anything they love, they have to love what they do. Loving what they do is chanta. Willingness to do them, no matter how you like it or not. Maybe it's something you love, but you don't like, you don't feel like doing it that day. You have to have chanta, because chanta is not a result, but it's an action. Love it. Love it at the moment. Today, you feel like, oh, I don't want to meditate. Do it and love it. If you can create such trigger, you have chanta. Okay? So it's just like liking it or willingness to do it. which a lot of people will not do it, will not like it, if they feel like this is not something that I love. And that actually make some people lives miserable because they would just wait for the dream to arrive, which may never happen. Somehow we all struggle, and only lucky people will do what they love. And if they can't do what they love what they do, and that's the meaning of Shanta. Okay, so about passions, how do we know that this is our dream? Okay, we come back because again, Chanta or this passion could be applied to knowing what you love, especially if James is still young, he is discovering what he wants to do in life. Then, as I mentioned, that maybe he has several dreams. You need to pick one. And then you need to set a goal. Not only that, yeah, okay, I want to be a guitarist, but I want to be a world-class guitarist. If you want the success to be maximized, you need to set a very, very high goal. Yeah, high goal, as high as you can. Because if you set a very small goal, well, you have quick success, but then you're not gonna go into like something bigger. That doesn't mean, okay, you have to be a world-class guitarist in just few months. This could be a long life goal. So we can set different level of life goal. First, long-term goal. And in James' case, his long-term goal is being a world-class guitarist, right? And he has a short-term goal maybe, like, okay, I need to work with local artists first, and maybe attend some schools and so on. Then after setting a goal, after being around this area for a bit, try to express yourself to people. Okay, I want to be a guitarist. Tell your friends. If their reaction is, no, you cannot, do something so that you can express to them again without being embarrassed. If you are able to express yourself to other people, you're ready to follow that dream. If you cannot, if you're not ready to express yourself, like, oh, I have a dream, I will not rather tell anyone because I'm shy, and I feel like I'm a little bit too far away from it. Don't do that yet. Then you probably need to research more, or maybe try to find a way, or even to know that you have sufficient skill to have that dream fulfilled. Again, if you can't play piano, you cannot be a pianist, right? In order to set that goal, you must be able to play to some extent. You can't play guitar, you cannot be a world-class guitarist. You need to be able to play to some extent. Then you'll be able to set a goal. And then express yourself and eventually confirm your belief. If maybe James one day attend a concert, and then there was a renowned artist that confirmed, hey, James, you play so well today. I believe you can be a successful guitarist in the future, for sure. That's when you totally convince yourself, confirm your belief. That's gonna maximize it. That's gonna make you 200% believe. That explains why some people, they don't have no in their mind at all. And that's the answer. How do you know you have enough passions? There must be No, no. There must be no, no. Is that what I correctly said? No is an option. No is not an option. There is no, right? No. It's like you have only yes, 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 and yes, and yes, and yes. Only one answer. That's when you totally believe in it. That's when chanta is 200%. That's when you're ready to pursue that highest goal. Okay, so again, the process is pick a dream out of many. Like, okay, you can try several things if you're young. But if you are like me, I'm 44, 45 this year. Well, it's too late. Not too late. Okay, never too late. But like to try a lot of things, probably not a good strategy. We have another word, strategy. But if you're young, because many people struggle to find their dreams, try different things, try as many as you can, okay, and then try to pick one. Pick one. Usually, it's something you can do the best. If you cannot do it the best, then it's hard to be your dream, right? Maybe not realistic one. And then set a goal. Maybe national level, international level, depending on how you like to see yourself. And then try to express yourself. If whatever you get is only laughter, you're gonna be a clitoris. Not a chance. If that is what people react to you, you have to do better. Okay, and eventually have your dreams confirmed to maximize your belief. That is when you have 200% chanta, and that 200% chanta will lead you to have to put it all, to have the next thing in the list, perseverance. People will not put them their all if they don't totally believe in it, right? If you want to have maximized perseverance, you need to have 200% passion, chanta. All right, so that's pretty much for today. Let's see the comments. Uche, I dozed off some point, but the voice bring me back. Pam, wonderful sessions. I feel so relaxed and peaceful and enjoy the sessions. And the Alfredayo, the day has been busy since this morning for me. So after the meditation, while meditating, I had a lot of thoughts, but later I was able to concentrate and make it so relaxed. I feel my brain being clear of worries. Yeah, that usually happens, And it was amazing sessions. Feel so relaxed and mind is free from thoughts. Sukoya, if you can't do what you love and you love what you do. Okay. Mardel, very relaxing meditation. Questions when you can say the person who are jack of all trades, master of none. Yeah, that's gonna be for many. Then you just have to again have willingness to do them. Whatever you do in the jacks of all trade, you will be useful. Your life will be meaningful. It doesn't mean that your life will not be meaningful if you love what you do, right? Being a jack of all trades, you can help so many people in different ways. So if you make a collection of notes, how you can help people, maybe on Monday, I can help people with their computer. And on Tuesday, I can help people by cooking for them. And on Thursday, I can help people by driving them. And on Friday, I can help people by inviting them to meditation. You see, different days, different actions. But if you collect them all and maybe read them later on, then you can be the most enjoyable jack of all trades. If you like what you do, if you cherish them, if you have good memories, if you make them useful. So be a useful jack of all trades. Elena, I feel this a little disappointment with myself, and meditation helped me to be a bit less self-critical. Very happy for you, Elena. That can happen, and if meditation can make you love yourself, then I would like to say something, Elena. Um, Actually, the one that loves you the most is inside you. It's waiting for you. So when you close your eyes, you can feel that love from the one that loves you the most, who already with you, waiting for you, wants to talk to you the whole time until you close your eyes and listen to nothing. When you reach that nothingness, you hear no voice, the voice of that person will come to you. I assume this advice applies to young people seeking the life path, or for us who've gone. Yeah, you can do anything new at any time. And again, these four things applies to process and applies to steps. Even what you're doing, even whether you're following your dreams, or not, just like what you're doing, and that makes your life meaningful. If you retire already, just enjoy every bit of your day. Enjoy everything you do. And then that's make them strong already. Like even when we meditate, willingness to meditate, whether you like it or not. Like the other guy says, I had busy Monday, but then you have willingness to meditate. He ends up having good meditation. So that how gas is on the action level. Meditation is amazing, okay. And Kasim was great meditation. I feel super cool now. And uh, Luvar, it was incredible. I feel at peace now. And I said I joined a bit late, rejoice in the merit and open me both. Thanks. I feel relaxed and calm. It was amazing. And Judy, the meditation was incredible. All right, Elsa Marine, feel better. And Sage, really, I didn't have good meditation. Was really tired, and just wanted to switch to Monday. I'm not disappointed because experience is experience. Well, Sage, I see your name for the first time. But if I see your name several weeks, maybe several months, I guarantee that you're going to have better meditation, because just by one time isn't enough for the meditation fruits to grow. Okay, the names of people in this room, they're happy for several weeks and several months, so that is not to compare to them. Of course, we may have off meditation days sometimes, but usually if people practice make regular meditation, they also have consistent and enjoyable results. So Sage, welcome back and welcome to more sessions. All right. Okay, so that's pretty much for today.
Thank you so much, Mang John, for just a wonderful session and spending your valuable time guiding and sharing your knowledge with all of us. That's very, very beneficial. And in order to wrap up the session, may I please invite everyone pay respect to our teaching monk by bowing 3 times. First bow, second bow, and third bow.
May all be happy, healthy, and wise. May all of you have all the wisdom to overcome obstacles in your life. All your wishes be fulfilled. All your dreams become true. And every time you meditate, may you attain the inner peace within, the Dhammakaya within, easily and effortlessly, without delay.
Sadhu, and thank you so much for your wonderful blessing as always. And I would like to thank you everyone for joining tonight. Hope you had a wonderful time and looking forward to see all of us again on coming Thursday. So have a wonderful time and nice wherever you are. Take care. Bye bye.
Thank you. Thanks, Pam, for today, and to everyone joining here by Sodeara, Juraiwan, and Bettina, Katerina, Elsa Marine, and Moise Huye, and Vanessa, and Elena, and Pam, and Manish, Open Mipo, Hasel Ho, Osukoya, and Say, and Long, and Christian Thompson, and Ise, and Jive, and Jesse Ui, Jesu Ofumi, and Kasim, and Oluwa Mayova, and Ma Paula, and Mone Deepa, and Duke Elvis, and Yola, Madel, Toluwalase, and Daripu Mama, and Odunsi, Uche, Best, and Isen, and Oluwa Juba, Ifi Olubibo, the Spa Tolani, and Karin. Okay, so see you later, and goodbye for today.